were running and seeking cover, I just stood in the open like an idiot with my headphones on. But luckily, I didn't get hit. Now you see the reason why I always say be aware of your surroundings? Now something made me believe that voice I was hearing inside my head was God trying to talk to me. But I chose not to listen. Now the second story I'm about to tell you took place not that long ago from the one I just told you. Now for some reason, we black folks sometimes just can't get along. Like I just don't understand why. But for whatever reason, we just can't always seem to get along. Like how do you go from having a block party to a Glock party? Like it just doesn't make any sense. So I was riding my electric skateboard around my house, and I saw a bunch of black folks having a good time and eating. Which is something that I like to see because I don't see that too often. Like most times when I see black folks, they are arguing and throwing hands. So it was really nice to see everyone having a good time and getting along at the block party. Like the smell of the food was great, music was being played, and all these people were just dancing, and the energy felt amazing, my dude. And not that long after, I started to hear the same voice in my head again, telling me to get out of there. And boy, I am glad I listened this time, because not that long after, that shit got lit up. So fast forward 20 minutes after I left the place, I went home and turned on my PlayStation and started playing Fortnite with the boys. And out of nowhere, I started hearing what sounded like people screaming and gunshots, but I ignored it, because I thought it was just fireworks because of the party that was going on. Boy, was I wrong. So I just ignored it and went back to playing Fortnite. Then I started hearing sirens and people screaming again, so I looked through the window and I saw all these niggas laying on the floor and the ambulance going over there. And in my head I'm thinking, how the f*** do you go from having a block party to a Glock party? So I went back into my room and sat down and started scrolling through my phone. And I saw it on the news that 8 people had been shot. Now I started to think and asked myself, what if I chose not to listen to that voice inside my head? What if I had chosen to keep skating around the area? Would I have been one of those victims? Would I have been alive? Would I have survived?